Let's get into the match right now. Alrighty. Here we go. So, let's start off. We've got 8 players in. Everyone is in. This is going to be a cracking grand final, I think. I placed 9 out of 9, of course. If you're just joining us, I'm Gogo Gadget. And we're in the grand final. Winner, of course, earns themselves a nice Sennheiser gaming headset, courtesy of M-Wave, or, again, courtesy of M-Wave, a nice $75 M-Wave store card. So, some nice prizes there. Big shout out to the guys from M-Wave for supporting our weekly tournaments. Okay, in the meantime, let's take a look where everyone else is running off to. So it looks like here we've got Black. So he is running towards the old airfield, as we can see. And it looks like, yeah, it looks like he should be fine actually. He's off to a nice start. Or JKS the gate potentially even. This could be so. JKS heading over to the airfield, or even a Bix. No, that's it. No, sometimes the messages up the top there just taking their time. So this is a Bix, and I know that a Bix, of course, does love heading over to the airfield early on. So nothing unexpected there. And again, we've got I'm not sure, let's take a look. So this is Omega Maniac. He's heading towards these crates over here in the northern pass. Now it is risky going over here because there isn't actually that many loot spawns, and as we can see, Omega is finding that out. So he's not going to find anything in the meantime. Let's swap over here. Now we're at the garbage dump, and it looks like someone's looting it up. Oh, there's actually a bottle down the bottom there, which I think whoever this was just missed. So this is Dusk, aka Metho, who just missed a bottle there, unfortunately. Looks like he has got himself a pistol. Whoever's heading to Dota here, Asmius, from the looks of things, picked himself up a combat knife. So he does actually see someone. We might be seeing some early action here in Dota, or I think he's actually just been spotted by whoever that was, maybe even Omega. So Omega's either going to have to find himself a weapon very, very quickly, or he's going to be getting sliced up. And oh no, this is not a fair fight. And Asmius is going to be eliminating him, or is he? As I say that, looks like he might have just given up. Just quickly there, but let's take a look, seeing if we can see. Okay, so there was actually an axe in the ground there. Maybe just defending out that axe to make sure whoever else that was couldn't get it. But that could be a bad move, as we can see. Someone has just picked up, I think this is Ancient, has just picked up a Vityaz SMG. And for kind of urban fights that you're going to be getting here in Dota, there is probably not a better gun for it. Just unload either of your dual clips into whoever it is, and he wants blood. Let's switch back to, oh, someone's actually got a scout. Very, very, very rare and lucky drop there, whoever that was. So I think that was actually maybe even Omega Maniac who got the scout. So already we're seeing some big weapons picked up, and Black here we can see just ran past that knife. So that knife that whoever was there just before it dropped. So this is going to be getting pretty intense pretty shortly, I would suggest. So right now we've got whoever this is with the SMG, and it looks like whoever this was, again Black from the looks of things, actually just running with the AK instead of the Scout. Now I'll be completely honest, I'm a little bit surprised about that. The Scout, of course, is the gun with the lowest, I should say, spawn rate in the game at the moment, and very, very potent weapon. Oh no, and Omega Maniac's just dropped. I'm not too sure how he dropped, but damn. So let's take a look, see if we can find him. Black, no, Black's fine. Looks like he's fine. That might have been the work of our Vityaz man over here potentially. So we'll have to keep a close eye on that. Already 7 players left. Only one can win, of course. This is now, I think that was a Bix that we just spectated, and we've just switched on to someone else, and it looks like the playable area is decreasing right now. So this is Dusk right here in the Dota region, and yes, the playable area is decreasing. Good, great to see. So Swapping over to Ancient here at the US base. Interesting path that Ancient's choosing here. I'm not exactly sure where he is in relation to everything, or rather Asmius I think this is. So he's just kind of climbing up into the middle of nowhere. Let's take a look at where everyone else is. It looks like Stove still has the rock in his hand, which, well, it does look a little bit funny, but hey, it works. I think. So, someone else has actually just got a C36G here. Ancient from the looks of things. And lost there. Thanks for that. Lost a valid bit of input. But Black in the meantime looks like he is going to be heading over towards the US base. So he's got that C36G heading over there, and we've got maybe even JKS the Gate with this C36G heading over. So looks like right now we're going to be getting someone on the airfield here with this AKM. So let's take a look at who this is. We've got an AK on the ground as well, of course. For those that don't know, the AK and the AKM fairly similar. You know, both actually have the exact same damage. Both do use the same 7.62 by 39mm rounds. So if you find an AKM mag, you can use it in an AK. Find an AK mag, you can use it in an AKM. So it looks like we've got the chopper drop coming in now, and whoever this is with the scout zooming in on that, and that is a very, very central chopper drop. Very, very central weapons crate. So that is it. Okay. Looks like right now whoever this is just heading maybe back towards whichever house he came from. We're looking for a little bit more residential loot, a few bits of extra food, bits of extra water. Right now we've got Dusk, and I think someone actually just dropped there as well. We've only got 6 players left, so I'm not too sure who actually just dropped, but it seems like someone certainly did. Not good news for whoever that was, as we can see. Asmius, that was that dropped. And oh, I'm missing action here. I tell you what, I need to sharpen up my camera work, but let's take a look. Where is everyone? Got someone at the US base here. Someone at Arras heading in towards the playable area, which is definitely getting pretty small right now. Of course, the playable area, it decreases to a maximum size every 15, 10, 5 and 2 players there are left. Of course, it continually decreases throughout the map until then as well. But right now we've got a Bix, so it looks like he's just around the rocky outcrop. Now it seems as though we may be seeing a playable area end towards the rocky outcrop. So that was actually Black that dropped earlier on. So he cannot be too happy about that one. And right now, whoever this is, getting some nice loot actually around the place. As we can see, the old destroyed Soviet Jeep in the area there. Who knows? That may work one day, but not yet. So you cannot just hop in it. So it looks like this is JKS the Gate here over at the rocky outcrop with this C36G. And I think we did just miss someone with a sniper rifle as well, whoever that was. But we've got someone else around the old airfield as well. Just looking with this C36G, he's in the hot zone. So this is a Bix from the looks of things. Playing it nice and safe there, maybe heading up towards those crates. We've got someone else just looting out Karaborum right now. I think this is Stove. So we've got 5 players left. 2 more and we're into prize territory. So let's have a look. Okay. Right now we've got swapping over someone, Dusk here around the rocky outcrop, and there was definitely someone, I think that was someone around the rocky outcrop with that C36G. So obviously hasn't been spotted just yet, but certainly could be. So let's take a look at the players left. We've got Stove, Ancient, Dusk, a Bix and JKS the Gate left in the round at the moment. 10 minutes and 40 seconds in. Playable area is getting smaller. Ancient again. I tell you what, Ancient, you can very much tell his play style. He's a nice and defensive player right here, just keeping it close. I mean, with the Vityaz, it's exactly what you want to do. Keep it close quarters. Not try for any long-range firefights, particularly when these guys have got things like the C36G with its 3.4 times scope, or the Scout sniper rifle with its, I do believe, 8 times scope as well, around the place. So scope right here, he's actually guarding that weapons crate job. So again, looks like we've got someone just shutting himself here in towards this little house in the rocky outcrop. I think this is JKS the gate. Of course, those doors will actually provide pretty sturdy protection. And looks like over here just looting up Karaborum. So right now everyone's playing fairly safely. Playable area though is getting smaller. So running out of spots to hide at the moment as we switch over to a Bix. So let's take a look. He's at the rocky outcrop right now, seeing if he can spot anyone. Zooming in over there now. If he just heads over this hill, he should be fairly close to JKS the gate over here. So let's take a look. And again, as we can see, I think a nerf for the silent step perk may be in order, because as we can hear, not many of these players actually do have footsteps. So that is of course a fantastic help that we see in these tournaments. It can really easily get some good balance data going on as well. So right now it looks like we do actually have 3 players closing in here towards the rocky outcrop. JKS the gate was here. And someone's been spotted. Okay, so Dusk here. Dusk has spotted someone. I think that is a Bix. Dusk with the P99, getting a few shots across, aiming his shots very, very well. And let's have a look. A Bix did just manage to duck out, but a Bix does have the C36G. Let's remember that. He's going to pop out, take a few shots, I'm sure. None hit Dusk, though. Okay, this is up. Dusk has used about 5 shots so far, so unless he has extra ammo in his clip... Oh, no. Oh, no. And a Bix pops out there. There we go. The Abixinator takes Dusk down. And there we go. That was very, very quick. I think helped, of course, a little bit of streaming lag there as well. But there we go. A Bix taking him out before he could react. So we're down to the final 4. Of course, top 3 get a prize. First prize is what these guys are all playing for right now. So we've got, let's give it a refresh here, see who we've got. Ancient is here, so the Ancient man playing well so far. We've got JKS the gate still hiding out in the rocky outcrop. You can peer through, of course, the little holes in the doorways. So a fairly valid tactic here that JKS by jumping over as well, jumping over the doorways just to see if he can spot anyone on the upper limits, and that is a nice tactic there. So swapping over to Ancient. Ancient, he has actually been fairly mobile this round compared to other rounds as well. He's moving kind of away from the US base. So it looks like he's just going to be... He may even run into a few snakes around here. There are some snakes on these rocks, so he's going to have to hope that he doesn't aggro them. In the meantime, swapping back to Stove. We have not seen Stove in a while, but he's got himself that Vityaz SMG. What I find interesting is that most of these players that I've seen aren't actually running with the healthy perk. Of course, last night's patch did nerf it, so that instead of giving health regeneration when above 80% food or water, now it only gives health regen when above 85% food and water. So, or hunger and thirst, to put it precisely. Right now, the playable area is still continuing to get smaller. We've got Ancient nice and low down here. JKS the gate again, just playing it safe. Got whoever this is. Type stuck without the thing. Space. Alrighty, it looks like whoever that was struggling a little bit, but Yes, there we go. So that's fixed it all up. The old stuck bug. So that's Ancient, I do believe, or maybe even. Let's take a look who we've got left. Stove. Okay, so this is Stove here, close to the US base. And I'm not sure whether he dropped his C-36 in there or whether he's looking to pick that one up. Again, right now this is getting pretty tense. Playable area is getting very, very small. You can hear that hot zone going off in the distance as well. So, again, right now these guys are just about on the edge of the playable area. As we can see, Karaborum has now been completely shut off by the playable area. So these guys have to either be in Nanga Pass or the Rocky Outcrop. The old airfield's out, Karaborum's out. I think Tirich Mir is out as well. Oh, that was a bit of fall damage there. You can see those snakes giving whoever that was a little bit of trouble. So, JKS the Gate heading towards this building where we did see that fight earlier on. Can't hear anything, of course, but playing it nice and safe nonetheless. Good move. Now let's take a look. Is anyone else close? We've got over here someone out on the Rocky Outcrop, so with a pistol here. That's the sort of place where you definitely like to have a sniper rifle. Up near that guard tower there. We've got someone potentially Ancient, I want to say, over here in the Rocky Outcrop with this Vityaz. Or was that a Bix? Now, I'm not too sure, but I think we may actually be seeing a fight breaking out fairly soon here in the Rocky Outcrop. Yes, so this is Ancient over here in the Rocky Outcrop. Got someone else there on the rocks. And whoever this is actually within Ancient's line of sight, or going to be within Ancient's line of sight as well. So, we may see a fight breaking out very, very shortly here. Looks like JKS the Gate though. Just looting up, getting a bit of extra loot in the meantime, while he just looks, or Ancient rather. So Ancient again, he's got this sus. He loves his little room defending. I won't call it camping, room defending. Let's go with that. So, oh, and he's actually spotted them. Okay, we're going to see someone drop here. There we go. Shots across. Easy as you like. Look at that. Clinical there by Ancient. And JKS the Gate goes down. Brilliant play there. And he did not take a spot of damage. So JKS the Gate obviously moving a little bit too fast, of course. Not able to react in time. And the Vityaz, like we always say, the Vityaz is the gun that you want if you're in a close quarters fight like that. You can spray it. Easy to control recoil. Lots of bullets in the clip. Boom. So we're down to the final three. Everyone gets a prize right now, but we're going to be seeing who is the last man standing. Switching over now, we've got someone on the rocks. Whoever this is on 25% health, so it's not looking good for Stove. That is 2 shots from a Vityaz within optimal range. 1 shot from an AKM, 1 shot from a C-36G, 1 shot from a Scout as well. And, well, I think 24 damage is how much a Snake will deal, so even that may drop him. Right now, though, looks like he's going to be moving up those rocks. Spectating whoever this is now as well. I think we might be seeing another fight. Oh, he spotted him. He's got the P99 out. Few shots fired. That's going to be 3 down. Only 12 left in the clip. I think this is a Bix right here. He's going to drop down. Does the Superman. Oh, man. The drop bear attack. A Bix. Taking him out. Nice bit of play there from a Bix. Only needed 1 shot. A Bix made it count. And a Bix right now, he's going to be hurting though, because he does not have that many more bullets left in the clip. Now, where is Ancient? Ancient is over here. Okay, now Ancient actually might spot a Bix. No, okay, so Ancient's headed back in there. Is he going to close the door? No, he's not deciding to close the door at the moment, but now this is going to be very, very tricky for a Bix to do. Bix, of course, only has that pistol from what we can see. And I'd hazard a guess, only has about 5 shots left in it. So he's going to bandage himself up. He's got the medic perk like we can see there. That was a nice big boost to his health from that bandage. So now Ancient is in a little bit of a dangerous spot, but Abix, he's only got that P99. So from this range, oh, and Ancient's actually surely he's just spotted Abix there. Okay, this is looking dangerous for Abix. So right now we've got Ancient. Did he spot Abix? He's actually running the wrong way. Oh no, and Abix has missed a first couple of shots. Does hit one though. Does hit one shot. Ancient might actually be out of water as well. So Abix is going to be hiding out there. Now, is Ancient out of water? Flick back to him. And he's going to start losing health very, very soon unless he drinks. So it looks like he will actually be losing health fairly soon. He's out of water. Abix running low, but on more health, so if it comes down to a tick off, Abix will be fine. Now, oh no. Oh, Abix. Shots taken there, shots taken. And Abix is I think he might have dropped his pistol, and he's got the karate chop out. He's got the martial arts perk. So, oh, let's have a look. Abix. Okay, Ancient here. Let's go. He's got the gun. He's going to be climbing up the wall. Oh, he's taking damage. They are right next to each other. I think Ancient might have just missed or not gone into the right room there that Abix was in. I'm gonna keep on Ancient right here. He's losing health. He's got to make something happen. I don't think he actually cleared the building out. Oh no, that is not good. Can he find any water here? If he finds water, oh, wow. 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 Oh my goodness. Ah.